everyone, welcome back to the channel, and it's a glorious February morning. Today we are going to talk about what to do in the month of February in the garden. So as you can see, I've already cleaned up the garden for this year, and that's your to-do list for January. And if you haven't already, this month it's time to do it. Just look for that brief window where we have really good weather. So anyway, these are the to-do list on what to do for this month of February. Okay, now that you have looked on what to do for the month of February, number one, mulch. Make sure that you mulch up your planters. Now these are the asparagus patch. If you've seen the previous video, it's really a mess, so now it's all cleaned up. And I use the straw for mulching. Don't use those colored expensive barks, okay? Just use straw. And these are the clippings that I removed from the asparagus. So this is a chop and drop garden. So as you can see, I chopped up everything and used them as mulching. Number two to-do list for February. Please excuse the noise because we're in an urban location. Okay, so number two on the list is to prune your winter hardy flowers like roses. February is the best time to prune roses and other perennial plants that you have around. Now is the best time to get them pruned. Like this one's a rose bush. Got them pruned back, and I got a couple more in the front yard. But yep, that's your number two to-do list. Prune your roses. Number three to-do list is to get your cold stratification plants ready. So this is how I start my plants that need cold stratification. We're going to make a new video. Well, the next video that I'm going to post is about cold stratification. What is cold stratification and what are the plants? All the plants. I want this channel to be all inclusive, so we're going to talk about all the plants, or list all the plants that need and would benefit from cold stratification. So that's your number three. Get your plants ready. Now I only use this milk jug, got my dirt ready, and I'll be planting my seeds and taking them out. I usually do this on February. I don't know about you in your location, but I'm in a cold climate, zone 5. So I do it every February. Number four to-do list is to finalize your garden plan. How are you going to set up? So now I am currently working on it. How I do it is I draw a map of my garden, and each area in my garden has a designated number or letter. And I got plants written under that letter, and because I do companion gardening, which we're going to talk about in a different video about how to do companion gardening, but that is how I organize my garden. So for example, this is the asparagus area, and these are the plants that grow well with asparagus: tomatoes, basil, nasturtium, parsley, comfrey, dill, cilantro, yada yada. So these are the plants that I can plant that would benefit the asparagus. So they have a symbiotic relationship. They can benefit from each other. So number four, finalize your garden plan. And number five, finalize the seeds that you're going to plant. Like, make sure that you use new seeds, and if you have old seeds, you have to be able to find a way, like I guess I make another video on how to figure out if the seeds are still viable, if it's expired, like for example, their last year's seed, will I still be able to use it? Things like that. So your to-do list number 5 is to go through your seeds, finalize what you're going to plant, and what you would want, what your family and what you would like to eat, because it's important that when you're gardening, you plant what you're going to eat, right? I mean, there's no use in planting something. I mean, for example, plant Brussels sprouts and you don't like to eat the thing. So what's the point of planting it if you're not gonna eat it? So number 5, today is the best time to get through your seeds. Don't be like me who keeps buying lots of seeds, not realizing I got a chunk of seeds laying around. There you have it, your to-do list for the month of February. See you in the next video where we're going to talk about cold stratification of plants. Bye. God bless.